All right, let's jump right in. We all know the Ford Ranger is one of the most versatile trucks on the planet. But, with all that versatility comes a ton of choice. So how in the world do you find the one that's not just a truck, but your truck? The one that's literally built for your specific mission?
I mean, think about it. Whether you're hauling stuff to a job site, towing a big camper out into the wilderness, or you just want something that looks great as a daily driver, there is a Ranger for that. The key is to really understand that this isn't just one truck. It's a whole platform, a family of trucks, each with its own personality.
And the secret to finding the right one for you? It all comes down to the trim level. Honestly, think of it as the truck's DNA. It's the personality and the toolkit all rolled into one. It dictates everything from the engine to the seats, which makes it probably the most important decision you're going to make after just deciding on a Ranger in the first place.
So here's our game plan. We're going to start with the basics, the workhorse models. Then we'll get a little more adventurous with the Trailblazers. After that, we'll check out the top-of-the-line trims that are all about style and luxury. Then we'll get into the nitty-gritty, compare the hard numbers, and finally, we'll help you figure out exactly which Ranger is calling your name. Okay, first up, the foundation. These are the trucks that are really the backbone of the whole Ranger lineup. We're talking the XL and the XLT. They're all about being practical, super capable, and just getting the job done. No fuss.
So on the left, you've got the XL. See that rugged, no-nonsense look? That's perfect for the worksite. And on the right, there's the XLT, which starts to add just a few more touches of style and comfort. But both are clean, functional, and absolutely ready to work.
Let's start with the XL. Now, some people might call this a base model, but that's really not doing it justice. I mean, you're getting a 10-inch touchscreen with Ford's latest sync system as standard. Plus, you get critical safety features like a collision mitigation system and a rear camera. And tough as nails 16-inch steel wheels. It's a modern, capable truck right from the get-go.
Now, what's really cool about this slide is you can see exactly where the extra value is when you step up to an XLT. You jump from those steel wheels to 17-inch alloys, and that alone makes a huge visual difference. The bumpers get painted to match the body for a more premium look, and on the inside, you get these nice little upgrades like a leather gear shift knob and better sound with 6 speakers. It's a really significant step up in refinement.
Okay, we've covered the workhorses. Now, let's get off the beaten path, shall we? This next group is for the adventurer in all of us, the person whose missions take them far, far away from the pavement.
So meet the Tremor and the Wildtrak X. You can immediately see the difference, right? Just look at their stance. They sit higher, they've got more aggressive tires, they just look like they were born for a completely different purpose. These are the Rangers designed to play in the dirt.
The Tremor is all about the hardware. It builds on the XLT, but adds a purpose-built, dedicated off-road suspension system, some seriously beefy all-terrain tires on those awesome black alloy wheels, and, this is crucial, underbody protection. Even the interior gets a durable vinyl trim that's super easy to clean after you've been out on the trails all day.
So if the Tremor is all about that raw, rugged hardware, the Wildtrak X is more about, well, smarter adventuring. It also gets an upgraded suspension and protection, but it blends that toughness with some really advanced tech. We're talking things like blind spot monitoring that actually accounts for your trailer and intelligent adaptive cruise control. It makes the long drive to the trail just as easy as conquering the trail itself.
All right, from the trail, let's head back to town and move to the top of the lineup. These are the pinnacle trims. This is where premium features, standout style, and even a little bit of luxury become the main mission.
And here we have two of the most popular high-end models, the super stylish Wildtrak and the ultra-premium Platinum. For a long time, the Wildtrak has been the go-to for a truck that's tough, but also classy. The Platinum basically takes that idea and just pushes it all the way into luxury territory. And there's a good reason the Wildtrak is the stylish all-rounder. It is just packed with features. You get larger 18-inch wheels, a power 8-way heated driver's seat, that ambient LED lighting inside which totally changes the vibe of the cabin at night, and helpful tech like a front parking aid. It just strikes this fantastic balance between capability and comfort.
And this picture says it all about the Platinum's mission. Just look at that detail. We are talking about premium, quilted leather seats. This isn't just a truck interior anymore. This is a luxury cabin that just so happens to be inside a very, very capable truck.
And this comparison chart really shows you how the Platinum builds on the Wildtrak, which is already pretty impressive. It's not just a heated seat, it's a 10-way power seat with memory and ventilation. The screen gets bigger, a massive 12 inches. The steering wheel is heated. This is the whole luxury experience, really, designed for somebody who wants the best of the best without sacrificing any of that Ranger capability.
And finally, at the very, very top, we have the specialists. You've got the MSRT on the left, which is this loud, proud, street-focused performance statement. And then there's the Storm Track on the right, which is a super highly equipped, often limited edition model that bundles exclusive features and styling.
Yeah, the MSRT it's just unlike any other Ranger. It is all about on-road presence. It comes with these enormous 21-inch wheels, a full body kit with spoilers and side skirts, a lowered suspension for better handling, and a totally unique interior. It takes the Ranger platform and just pushes it in a completely different, high-performance direction.
Now, with all these different styles and features and everything we've talked about, it's so important to remember they're all built on a foundation of serious capability. So let's look at the numbers that really matter.
This table breaks it all down so nicely. You've got the efficient 2-liter diesels, the powerful 3-liter V6 diesel, and of course the new plug-in hybrid. But look closely. Notice the one constant, that one number that shows up across almost the entire range when it's properly equipped. That amazing 3,500 kilogram towing capacity.
That number right there, that is the bedrock of the Ranger's entire reputation. 3,500 kilograms. It means that whether you pick the rugged XL or the Superlux Platinum, you're getting a truck that has the muscle to handle serious work and some serious play.
So there you have it. We've broken down the entire lineup, from those foundational workhorses all the way up to the high-style pinnacle trims. Now it's time to bring it all back to you.
So which one are you? Are you the workhorse, the person who needs the down-and-dirty capability of an XL or XLT? Are you the adventurer, just itching to hit the trails with a Tremor or a Wildtrak X? Or maybe you're the luxury seeker, who really values the premium comfort of a Wildtrak or Platinum. Or hey, maybe you're the performance enthusiast, drawn to that unique street style of the MSRT. Because at the end of the day, choosing the right Ranger, it's not just about ticking boxes on a feature list. It's about being honest about your own missions, the jobs you got to do, the adventures you want to have, and then picking the absolute perfect partner to help you get it all done.